Okay, true believers, next car we'll take a look at is, let's take a look at the Mitsubishi Strada. If you're into pickup trucks, well, here's a viable option. This is a 2021 Athlete four-wheel drive automatic transmission. So Strada for 1.76 million or 1.66 million. Comes with 3 years LTO, 3 years TPL, all-in down payment, 5 years, color options. Comes in white, black, red, solid clear. So this is solid white, I assume. For 1.76 million, you can get a four-wheel drive. Hot dog, let's check it out. So here's what it looks like in the front. It looks like a Montero Sport, but let's walk around and then we'll look at the finer details. Okay, it's got this graphic design over here on the side. Not a lot of people today. It's supposed to be a holiday today. I was told Ramadan, but I don't know anything about their holidays, so pardon my ignorance. So now that we did our walk around, let's take a look at the finer details. Let's look at the front. And it's got the usual S type of kind of front, but this one is blacked out, so you don't really notice it. Usually that's in chrome, has a chrome finish on it. So I assume this is like a daytime running lamp. There's a projector light, even though it's kind of tiny projector lights. Here's the other set of headlights or fog lights. And it's got the front sensor. And it's got these other sensors over here. So it's got 4 sensors. One sensor over here, another sensor over here. So go figure. Here's what the grill looks like. Here's what the bottom of it looks like. It looks like it's some toe hooks right there, and it's got front mud guards, it looks like, right there. So this is supposed to be the top of the line, and look, it's got the, I think these are water, they squirt the headlights of water. Somebody in the comments will probably correct me, but that's what I assume it is too. Because I remember there's cars like Mercedes-Benz that the headlights had wipers. That was kind of pointless. But this one has water squirters, just in case. These are off-roading, because it's a 4x4. And let's look at the wheels. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of blacked out wheels. If this was a regular color, then it's fine. It's actually a nicer wheel if it wasn't blacked out. And you got this step sill, and it's got mud guards at least. You can see this front mud guards because it's four-wheel drive. I assume you got to put mud guards. These are your step. That's where you step on. So there's this sticker graphic on it on the sides, and you can say Strada. So some things that, of course, that I'm not gonna like is the different color door handles, but that's why if you get it in black, then you won't have this problem. And you've got the antenna, which is not, they took it off, but you can see it's the screwed on type of antenna. And so it's got the shiny plastic over here, so it's the same as this, same shiny plastic, same shiny color. So mud guards. Take a look at the suspension. 4-wheel drive. Okay, let's take a look at the bed. It's not really that big, but It's open, you can put stuff in there. Check out this kind of spoiler. Has no roof rack, but it's got this black. It's two-tone, so it's white and it's got a black top. It's got this bridges here, but there's no roof rack to speak of. So you get the spoiler over here. Now what I really miss about pickup trucks is the window that you can open so you can throw your beer cans in there. So normally this would be sliding so you could talk to the people that are back here, or you could toss your beer cans through the window. But it doesn't have it anymore. Must be an 80s thing. I'm sure people in the comments will know what I'm talking about. The sliding rear window. So you could have access to the people that are... Oh, okay. Here we go. This is clean Maybach diesel. So it seems like all their trucks and SUVs are diesel. So here's the release handle, which is in black, and shiny black paint. But before we open that, let's look at the bumper. It's got sensors over here also. But, oh, and then there's the camera. So the camera is right there. There's the bumper, so shiny black. Strada. Maybach, but it doesn't really say stop at the top of the line. You got the Mitsubishi motors, it's got this lining, so it's good that a lot of these truck beds, these pickup truck beds have linings now. Before they didn't. That was kind of like an additional too. And you got these hook places where you can hook stuff on. There's hooks over there also. So those pan back so you can appreciate. More hooks over there. That's what the tail light looks like. Of course, we gotta look at the spare. There's a spare, and then there's the tailpipe, the exhaust. Like that. Nothing exciting, but you would think top of the line that it would be more exciting, more sportier looking, but that's pretty much what you get. That's what the suspension looks like. So there you go. You can see the four-wheel drive in the back here. Mud flaps. Strada. Okay, here's so you got the black accent over here. Like, it would actually look a lot better if this thing was all black. I just don't like how it looks busy with the different colors. That's just a personal preference for me to see the colors all uniform. So imagine all this in all black. I'll even forgive these black, so it'll be blacked out tires. But some people like black and white. They still go together. That's fine. Let's go in the back and see. Oh, look, we got this leather feel to it with this brown stitching. You got your cup holder in there. And look at this brown leather and black. Brown and black. That's actually has a nice Italian feel and color to it. So you got your armrest, cup holders, and let's climb in. So look, even the floor mat's got this brown stitching. And over here you've got you can plug in your accessories in there. You got USBs. And you've got your dome light, which controls the climate control. You can push up and down if you want more air conditioning. Here you go. Go on air conditioning. You got some air conditioning here. Looks like you control the airflow right there. You got your handle over here, and then you got this handle over here to help you get in the car, to help you get in the truck. It's kind of a nice touch, like so. And plenty of leg room for a pickup. So that's pretty good. Look at the leather, and then there's like a little pocket down there for you to put your the paperwork if you have, or garbage. Usually that's where people put their garbage if they're in my car. And I already said the floor mat's got this nice stitching also. That's pretty cool. Here's where you could put your cell phones while it's being charged. Nice touch, but no sliding rear window. I wish they would bring that back, but I don't think it's that popular anymore. That's why you have this rear seating, so you don't have to have people ride in the back of the bed and don't need that window. I think it's more popular with just the front bench, so the driver can access the passengers in the bed. Usual power windows, power door locks, water bottle holder, start stop engine. It's on this side versus on the other side. And we got the lights. Oh, the fog lights, I mean the projector lights could be set up and down, as you can see, like so. Want it up high or low, I think, so you could set the level here. I'm not sure. Oh, this is for the front sensor crash avoidance, which, you know, you get complacent and test it and then it fails and then you crash into somebody. That's kind of the only problem I see with that. And you got paddle shifters. Oh, and this is adjustable. This is where you adjust it like that, so you can adjust it up and down, up, down. Not much, but good enough. Lock it back into place. Here's the paddle shifters, turn lever. Oh, and power seats. Oh. Okay, and then leather, brown and black. So it has an Italian flavor to it. Even the shift knob has the stitching on it. Nice detail. Very nice. The armrest, does it have, I don't see a charger inside. Cup holders. Oh, and here's the controls for the four-wheel drive. Push like that. You want it four-wheel drive, push down like that. Okay. It looks like uphill, downhill. Not sure what that means. Park rear, no. So it looks like you could shift this on the fly. And you got the sonar. I guess the car will brake for you if you have it on. So that's kind of a nice safety feature. Always have it on so it'll brake for you if you get too close. It could be annoying if you're just maybe trying to park, but at least you can. And then here's a USB, auxiliary, charger, hazard, digital temperature controls. There's your infotainment. Of course, there's your dome light. Oh, this is the rear to control the air conditioning, fog, the dome light, reading light, map light, and something to hold your sunglasses. No light. Sorry, no light. Get this handle over here. It looks like just two airbags. So one for the passenger, one for the driver. This is what the display looks like. So here's the control for the infotainment. This looks like cruise control. Oops, I think I broke it. Little beeping, and then of course you've got your paddle shifters, which I never use. And it's just too hard to keep track of. It's not like with a stick shift you kind of know which gear you're in, but with these paddle shifters it's just hard to track what the heck gear am I in. I want to be able to put it in neutral and be able to pick and choose which gear I want to go into. So I'm just not used to it. Maybe that's my problem. I don't have a problem. Okay, so that pretty much concludes. You got this this silver finish over here, and this premium kind of leather feel to it with the stitching. Okay, let's take a look at there's the gas. Let's take a look at the engine compartment. that'll conclude our tour. I'm not gonna do one of the Mirage because this was last year's Mirage. It hasn't changed, and I kind of, thinking about our Mirage, how that's doing. So I'm not really, don't need to do another one of those. Don't need to do another Mirage review. Do this in one take. I always do this in one take now because I'm too lazy to edit. Here's the engine compartment. There's this big huge space here to add your turbo. This big engine cover. Where's usually the, I'm trying to look for the check oil. Where's the check oil? This is it? Yeah, this is it. Check your oil in there. Like that. Access the big battery, all the fluids. Fluids over here. Fuse box. There you go. So there's your diesel engine. It's what is it? How many liters is it? Let me take a look. It is a 2.4 liter. 2.4 liters, which is actually smaller than a 2.7 liter Fortuner, but the Fortuner is like 13 years ago. So that's our view of the engine compartment. Okay, final thoughts on this. I give this a neutral. I'm not a big pickup person. I'm just like, I prefer an SUV. I prefer the back covered, but there's a lot of people that like the open pickup because they love to move stuff and get stuff and just like throw stuff in the back, which I understand completely. But for me, it's not practical. If I need a pickup truck to move something, I'll just hire somebody to do it and deliver it. And versus something like this that you're hardly going to use, it's not that practical. Versus an SUV where it's closed off, a lot of that space in there is usable, and you could use the third row seating. I find myself using that more than an open bed. If I really need an open bed, like I said, I'll just have it delivered with a regular truck. But some people, like I said, they use it for work, then that's fine. Is this better than the Toyota Hilux? It's up to you. For the same price, actually this is probably cheaper, then this might be an option. If you like the grill, if you want if you like the design, if you like the Japanese quality, just like Toyota, then this is a viable option. At least the good thing is it doesn't have fake roof rails. And I think this pretty much concludes my visit here at the Mitsubishi dealer. Like I said, I'm not going to do one of the Mirage. It's still last year's model. It's not the new model. But here is the Strada. Okay, that concludes my review. Let me know what you think in the comments.